Yeah, round 2 was a bit of a devastating round. You know, it was like a bit of a rematch that I've been waiting for since last year. And unfortunately, went his way again. I made a couple of mistakes with a couple of wheel drops, and he was in top form again that weekend. So yeah, no, it was devastating, and I'm definitely waiting for the next rematch. Since round 2, pretty much with the car, we've just full service, overhaul, you know, spinner check everything, fluid changes, all the basic kind of stuff. We did have a nice set of heads and another little engine coming for the car, but they got delayed, so we've gone to E85, which has given it a little bit more hope for this weekend. Yeah, I'm pretty confident this weekend. I'm feeling good. The car's feeling good on the track, except for blowing the diff first thing this morning and getting limited practice time. But you know, I'm pretty happy, and I don't think it really matters. Like, I'm not worried about one person. I'm just trying to focus on what I'm doing and make sure I do all the right things.
Michael Rosenblatt in the Nulon Oils R32 up against boy Keith Adams in the Westlake Tyres S15. And Rosenblatt went through and took the win. This is it, the most important battle of the weekend, if not the entire championship. After qualifying quite low, Rosenblatt is now up against Nick Coulson in the top 16. He's the championship leader, the Drift Kid, and if he wins this, can probably walk away from this event with a bigger lead. But Rosenblatt, he wants a shot at the championship. He needs the win. Coulson throws it in big. Rosenblatt answers the call. He's right there, super aggressive on that entry to get nice and close. They switch now, go to that last outer clip. Rosenblatt almost lost a little ground there, but now he's pushing hard right up in the door of Coulson. Gives him a little love tap to say, hello, I'm right there on that run. Nick Coulson didn't make any mistakes on that lead run, but Rosenblatt was just all over the back of him. That's probably the best chase run we've seen to date this year. Rosenblatt throws it in now. Coulson, he can't answer the call on the chase run. He is simply just not as close as what Rosenblatt was to him, and he is now watching Rosenblatt drive away with the win. In the top 16, he defeats our current championship leader, Nick Coulson. Let's take another look.
Oh, that was pretty epic, you know. Nick Coulson, championship leader. You know, I've had a horrible qualifying run, you know, put me in a really bad predicament, meeting him in the top 16. So, you know, to knock him off there, that'd be pretty big in the championship coming into the final round. So, you know, I'd like to thank Nulon Oils for the car's been running beautiful all day, and can't be happier.
Our last pairing in the top 8, Chris Day, V8 Turbo Commodore up against Michael Rosenblatt in the Commodore Wreckers-backed V8 powered R32. If Rosenblatt wants to move into the lead of the championship, he has to get the win here. And it's looking pretty good so far. Very aggressive on the chase run from Rosenblatt. Diving in on Chris Day now in that last corner. And getting right up close and personal, coming onto that last corner and past the I Love Drift finish line. Turn it around now. Michael Rosenblatt will lead. Can Chris Day give us a chase performance as good as Rosenblatt's? Many labelling Rosenblatt as the best chase driver in ADGP at the moment. Chris Day goes a bit wide there, hits those cones, tries to cut that last corner and dive in, but just isn't able to get there. Now runs wide, and Rosenblatt will walk away with the win from that battle in the Nulon Oils R32 Skyline. Let's take a look at the Achilles radial replay.
On board with Michael Rosenblatt in his R32 Skyline, and he simply dominates the chase. There's really nothing more to say.
I'm super stoked. You know, that's another huge win that we needed for the championship. It's really helping us out. You know, car's running sweet. Nulon Oils and the Commodore Wreckers for backing me and giving me all the help I needed to get to where I am. I can't thank them enough.
Josh Botcher up against Michael Rosenblatt. Teammates from Queensland head-to-head. This should be a pretty epic battle. Both V8 powered. JB's car has the horsepower advantage. Full throttle run up, but Rosenblatt once again showing how it's done. Nice and close on the entry, which means he can stay nice and close for the rest of the run. He sacrifices a little bit of angle going to that outer clip to try and stay close to JB, but now he pushes up close at the end of that corner. They switch it around now. Rosenblatt will lead. Can Josh Botcher put down a dominating chase run to try and get the win in this battle? He's not as close on the entry. That'll help Rosenblatt with a bit of a buffer, but Botcher gets one wheel right over that white line, hits a couple of cones, almost has a straighten up there to try and catch up. He's lost the ground, and now Rosenblatt drives away with another win.
Once again, you can see why Rosenblatt is considered one of the country's best chase drivers. Let's jump on board and see it firsthand.
And there it is. Rosenblatt gets the win. He is through to the finals and continues his championship charge. Let's go to the headline act now. Levi Clark and Michael Rosenblatt in the finals. Levi's been here before, so has Rosenblatt. And this is Levi's first podium finish for the year already. But let's see what happens. Two very aggressive and entertaining drivers. Levi will lead as the higher qualifier in the XD Racing S15. Great entry from Levi Clark, very aggressive once again from Rosenblatt on the chase. Dives into that Drift Schools Australia outer clip now into the last corner. Across the I Love Drift finish line, and Rosenblatt, bit of an advantage after putting down a very solid chase run. I think Rosenblatt might be enjoying having a lower qualifying score as he gets to chase first and really put the pressure on. Switch it around now. Rosenblatt leads. Levi Clark very aggressive. Nearly overcooks it there, but then cuts into that last outer clip. Loses a bit of speed there and starting to fall back. So much pace in that Nulon Oils R32 Skyline. And the winner, his first #1 position in ADGP, Michael Rosenblatt in the Nulon Oils R32 Skyline. He moves into the lead of the championship.
I'm feeling good. You know. Get the monkey off the back, get the first win and the championship win in the same day. You know, like it was a Cinderella story and started out horrible. Come away with a win, horrible qualifying. Beautiful. Well, that's exactly how I looked at it. Everyone's like, wow, that's horrible. You got Nick. Top 16, that's horrible. I'm like, I think it could either be very good or it could be very bad for us. So, in one hand, we had everything to win, and you know, on the other hand, we could have hurt us in the championship. But you know, in the end of the day, it worked out really well, and you know, to knock Nick out, he was driving great all day. We were struggling, borrowed diff. You know, the car was fast, which I think helped a lot, and just having a go, getting committed, and getting aggressive. So, well. I put it on his door through the whole corner. We come to the exit and then I thought I could maybe get a little bit closer. Just gave him a little bit of a nudge over the line just to psych him out a little bit because he was chasing us after, so I knew if I put the pressure on, you know, try and crack him as much as I could because he's been killing it all year. So yeah, like this morning, first lap, didn't even made one corner, diff blew, came in, searching around the pits. The first issue is actually trying to find a diff. That's like, because we didn't bring a spare. Kelly Wong gave me one, I can't thank her enough. A little bit of a problem, but it's only a standard LSD, so spinning one wheel, you know, so I kind of try to put that under wraps a little bit and pretend everything was great, but we were definitely struggling all day. Well, I can't thank Commodore Wreckers enough. Nulon Oils, of course, for believing in me and getting behind me for the last 2 years, and my pit crew, Mazza, one-man band. Does it all. It's the way we operate, so it's working well.